Hello there, and thanks for joining me. I'm Corel Painter Master Rutten, and in this video, I'll show you how to make the UI or the user interface in Corel Painter larger or smaller. So you may find if you're using a very high resolution monitor or a monitor that's very large, that some of these buttons and labels are very tiny and very hard to see. Or you might find that they're way too big and they take up way too much space. So let's take a look at how we can make the UI in Corel Painter larger or smaller. I'm going to go ahead and minimize Corel Painter real quick to hide it. I'm going to right click on my desktop. I'm using Windows 10 here, but this should work on most versions of Windows. And I'll go to Display Settings. Now, I'm not sure if you can do this on Mac or not, but you can look and see if there's a similar setting in your control panel. I'm going to select the monitor that I'm using to display Corel Painter. And then where it says change the size of text, apps, and other items, this is where I can control the size of the UI. So right now it's set to 100%, and that's as small as I can make the UI, but if I wanted to make it larger, I could do that. I could set it to 125, and you see that this window got a lot bigger. And if I jump over to Corel Painter, all of these buttons and labels are much bigger as well. And of course, they're going to take up much more room on the screen, so that's something to keep in mind. Let's try making it even larger. Let's go to 150. And you can see that all of these buttons and labels get even bigger. So it's kind of a trade-off between being able to see the buttons and having room to work on your canvas here. Personally, I don't mind it being a little small, so I'm going to set mine back to 100, but you can feel free to set this however you like. And it's important to note that in addition to scaling the Corel Painter interface larger or smaller, you can do this for any application in Windows. So there you go, that's how you can scale the Corel Painter user interface to make it larger or smaller. If you found this information helpful, take a quick second to like this video. And if you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. I have a lot more digital art tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.